Hey, what's up? This is Pete Thorn. So recently I did a video with my buddy Thomas, and it was all about buffers and true bypass pedals and long cables. And basically what we talked about was the effect that long cable runs can have on your high impedance guitar signal. Okay, and basically with long cable runs you get something called capacitance that builds up, and the net effect is that it sounds like your guitar tone gets darker. Okay, and so a buffer can help you combat that and help preserve your tone. Opens up a whole can of worms though, because some people like the sound of a long guitar cable run. They like the high-end roll-off that it gives them. Other people don't. I happen to be in the second camp. I would rather roll off top end, you know, I don't want some cable doing it. I'd rather just turn the treble down on my amp or something and know that my guitar tone is reaching the amp with a you know, strong signal and totally preserved. Okay, so I thought I'd make another video basically to show you the effect that a few different cables have on tone, and also to demonstrate the effect that different buffers have on your tone. Okay, so I used a few different types of buffered pedals, and I also wanted to demonstrate the cumulative buffer effect that some people worry about. Okay, so, or if there is even an effect. Basically the sound of multiple buffers all running in a row, and will that affect your tone negatively, positively, whatever. So I tried to demonstrate this. I've recorded 10 clips, okay? Basically I'm playing my Fender Strat into the normal channel of my 66 Fender Bassman amp. I had the volume on 4 and the treble on 5 and bass on 5 on the amp. Just a good straight bass clean tone. And I played the same thing over and over again 10 times. And here is what I did in these 10 different clips. Number one is what I consider to be the bassline tone. It's a Strat with 6 feet of Planet Waves cable into the Bassman, and that's it. Okay. And number two is going to be the Strat with 20 feet of Roadhog cable into the Bassman, and that's a standard, pretty run-of-the-mill cable that you can get just about anywhere at any music store. Okay. Number three is the Strat with 20 feet of Asterope cable into the Bassman, and that's a high-end kind of boutique cable from a really cool company. I like their cables a lot, but it is an expensive kind of boutique cable. Okay. Number four is the Strat with 40 feet of Roadhog cable. I connected two 20-foot Roadhogs together with a true bypass pedal into the Bassman, so you can hear what that does to your tone. Number five is the Strat with a 6-foot Planet Waves going into a Boss TU2 tuner and a 20-foot Roadhog cable then connected to the amp. Okay, so now you can hear the effect of the Boss TU2 with its buffer on your sound. Number six is the Strat into a Planet Waves cable, Strymon B Capistan tuner in buffered bypass mode, so the pedal's off but the buffer is on, into a 20-foot Roadhog cable. Now you can hear the effect of the Strymon buffer on your sound. Number seven, Strat into the 6-foot Planet Waves cable into a Suhr Koko Boost, also in buffered bypass mode, pedal's off, buffer is on, into a 20-foot Roadhog cable, so you can hear the effect of the Suhr buffer on your sound. And number eight is the Strat into a 6-foot Planet Waves cable into a Tone Freak Buff Puff, which is a dedicated buffer pedal, and into 20-foot Roadhog cable, so you can hear the effect of the Tone Freak pedal on your tone. Number nine, Strat into a 6-foot Planet Waves cable with 3 Boss pedals all in a row. Okay, I used a Boss compressor, a power stack, and the TU2, and they're all off, but I plugged them all in series, all in a row, into the 20-foot Roadhog cable out to the amp. So you're going to hear the sound of 3 Boss pedals and the effect that has on your tone. Number 10, last, is the Strat into the 6-foot Planet Waves cable into a Suhr Koko Boost, the Capistan, and the Boss TU2. And this was to test the cumulative buffer effect using differing buffers from pedals from different companies, all running into the 20-foot Roadhog cable into the Fender amp. Okay, that was a mouthful. That's it. Here come the clips, and this is the geekiest thing I've ever done, but I don't know, maybe it'll help some of you out. I hope so. All right, see ya.